you two are kind of adorable, and you have to stay and behave, okay? You watch over Murphy and guard the house, and you keep sleeping and don't destroy anything. Got it? Good. And now I'm off to go to the post office. Ye old post office, say, and the dog is barking at me at the neighbor's house. Today is nice, warm, but not too hot, which is what I was afraid of, so that's a good thing. Maybe I will survive this without dying. I definitely thought that said Klingon. Me? A nerd? And I'm not even a Trekkie. I just got inspired. Tell me what film this is from. Kinda, sorta. Not exactly, because it's not the same stuff, but okay. Kinda, sorta? Can you guess? Can you guess? Actually a part in Gladiator where you see the hand going over the wheat, and I can't remember which song, which piece of soundtrack it goes to, but it's really beautiful. Well, Gladiator is a beautiful movie anyway, but that just reminded me of it. I got 5 books. Yes! Oh, there must be a fire. It's the second fire truck I've seen. Or something, some emergency, because the sirens aren't on. I don't know. Scratch that, because the fire station is that way, so they were somewhere and now they're returning. So there was something, past tense. Actually better. Like that. And that's, I think it's Wheat, and I think the soundtrack title is also Wheat, but I'm not sure. But yeah, that's from Gladiator. Again, with the chickens. Oh, there's 3 now. Woo, I just got back. And it wasn't as bad as last time when I felt myself getting dehydrated. I was much better this time, but it's still hot and I'm still sweaty and sticky and gross, so I'm taking a shower and then I'm gonna show the books that I got, because they're awesome. Now I get to show the goods of what I got. Okay, I've got one of the Jim Hines books, The Princesses, but this is book 4, and I needed book 3 before I can read book 4, so I'm still waiting on that. And this is an awesome series by Philippa Ballantine, but this is book 3, and I need book 2, so I can't read these 2 yet, and they're so good. And then I also got another Zoe Archer book. This is a steampunk series, so I might read that one. Or I might start Incarnate. Oh my gosh, I follow that author on Twitter and I've seen some very amazing things from her. So I might start that, or I might start this, Iron King, which I've also heard pretty good things about, which is a Harlequin teen book. So I've got 3 books. I mean, I got 5 books, but I can only pick 1 from 3, and I don't know which one I'm picking yet. But they're all so good, so they make me happy. I'm so easy to please, just give me books. I'm really glad the rain waited until I got home. Because walking in that to the post office would have sucked. Getting caught in this kind of rain. But it's the best thing to read to, so I'm going to make some dinner and read. I don't know if you can hear all that, but it is really raining. Murphy is not quite sure what is going on right now. And Oliver, I'm lucky he's not shaking anymore. He was a mess. A quivering mess, pathetic dog when it started to thunder. That's it? You're so lazy. Are you gonna will it back to you? Use the force, Murphy. Use the force. Or not. After months of not knowing where this is, I found my watch. This is the last working Panther watch that I have. So I was mourning it, but I found it. Yes! And now I'm 9 books ahead. because I just finished Skies of Steel by Zoe Archer. I figured since I had the book, I would just do a Zoe Archer mini marathon, I guess. Is that what you would call 2 books back to back by the same author? Not the same series, obviously, but very, very good. And her husband actually share this series, and I haven't read her husband's side of the series, so I need to get those. But this was good. Yeah, so that's 9 books ahead of schedule. I might end up changing my challenge number, but we'll see. So that's 1 book down today, and the funniest thing, I did not vlog this yet. So I was reading upstairs, but I failed to remember that that bright light up there gives me a headache. For some reason, if I am focusing on one thing, it could be the computer screen, it could be a book, it could be anything. If I'm focusing on one thing and there's a bright ambient light, or, you know, like, if I turned the, you know, the big lights on in this room instead of this small one, I would get a headache from the bright lights. And I don't know if that's something straight. It's got to be something with my eyes. I don't know. But I found it for years now. If there's a bright light and I'm focusing on one thing, over a period of hours, I develop a really bad headache. So I stupidly forgot that that happens when I'm up there. So I was reading with the light on up there, and then I got a really big pounding headache. So I came down here, took a nap at 2 a.m., woke up at 3 a.m., and then started reading this again because I had to finish this book. So headaches only pause my reading. They will never stop me. And people wonder why my eyesight is so bad. But actually this wasn't screwing with my eyesight, because that happens when I strain my eyes. And this was just, I don't know, whatever. But end result, I finished the book. And it's going on 5, so not bad. And now that I've finished that, I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted now. After a 1-hour nap, your body starts to get really tired. I don't know if you knew that. My body's like, wait, was that, please don't tell me that was all the sleep you're gonna get tonight. Yeah, I have to go to bed now. Good night.